In the 608 this morning, we have a way for you to donate some of that free time you may have this summer.
If you have any left, Josh Breiter has some suggestions. He's in studio with how easy it is to make a difference, Josh.
Hey guys, yeah, it doesn't take a lot of time. That's what we're here to showcase this morning. Volunteers are needed this summer for sure at the Red Cross in a lot of different ways, some in-person ways and some virtual options as well. Kathy Schmally is with us this morning. Kathy, you've been a volunteer for a little more than a year now. You kind of have a couple of different roles. You know, what got you involved, and talk a little bit about what you do for the Red Cross?
Well, I retired as a social worker for like 20 years. So about a year and a half ago, I retired, and I wanted to find a volunteer job that I could, put those skills back to use, helping people. And I ran into this opening for the Red Cross Disaster Mental Health Volunteer. So I applied for that. They're looking for people who are licensed, like psychologists, social workers, psychiatric nurses. It's like 4 days a month that I sign up for. And most of the work I do is like virtual. I do it from home. I call folks. We get requests from, my husband was on earlier, and him and I go out and we meet people right after an event and get them, do the intake. But so that at that time, they may request a counselor, a disaster mental health counselor, to give them a call. And so that's what I do. I call maybe a couple days after a disaster or an event and follow up with the client and say, how are you doing? How are you recovering? And just gives them a chance to talk about, give their story, tell their story about what happened. If they want to do that, we can talk about how they might be coping, maybe some tips. And lots of times there might be kids involved in the event. If there's a fire and there's children in the household, we can talk about how to help the kids cope at whatever age level they're at the time.
Yeah, giving back for you is kind of unique because you are part of that husband-wife team.
Yeah.
Getting involved, that's something that you've been doing for many years now, but you've brought a little bit of experience with some of these positions. You really don't need a lot of experience.
That's true. That's true. So with the mental health one, I have the degree and the license, but with the dad, I didn't need experience other than just wanting to help and to make a difference and to help people in our community. So it helps to like to work with people and to meet them where they're at.
Yeah, for sure. And it doesn't take a lot of time. So if people are interested, what should they do in reaching out?
They can get on the Red Cross website and look for what volunteer jobs are open. There's all sorts of different things that they can do. And there's other websites you can go to. I actually ran into it on the United Way website.
Okay.
But the Red Cross website has all the current openings too. So.
Well, Kathy, thank you so much for your work in the community. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for having us on, letting us talk about this.
Yeah, you bet. Good initiative here in the community and volunteering. If you'd like to volunteer for yourself, I've got links up on channel3000.com. We need more people like Kathy and Rick, who you met here this morning, guys.
Hey, this is a great idea. Again, an effort that is really close to my heart. We've done a lot with Red Cross for my brother Levi over the years. So great option to donate your time. Josh Breiter, thank you very much.
Hey, don't forget to let Josh know what inspires you in the 608. Reach out to him on social media or email him for a chance to be featured.